I think there's definitely some charm to
Yeah, just talking and seeing like
projecting voice.
getting all the cool stuff together.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself. Then just keep it short, but tell us about yourself.
It's hard to keep something so elaborate. Right, so scared, so
You're pretty fast learner.
Then he met mom.
he was Woodstock.
Tasha, do you mind taking off your cap? No, my hair was awful.
I think library.
Okay, that looks fine.
Library is very important for anyone who's
I
trying
guess that would have to be.
Novels in Nepal really started out from a really humble idea that I could possibly bring books to this village, to these children, and
What we're trying to do is
Build and stock a library.
basically build the library, stock it up with books, educate these kids.
We are raising funding overall, coming to about $15,000.
We're just trying to get the word out there, we're trying to get volunteers. If people are interested in helping out in any way possible, we welcome them. Every little bit counts.
In the Yalbang village, which is in the northwest of Nepal.
It's a very remote region.
They do not get access to a lot of the opportunities that we get in the form of education and basic hygiene even.
education strikes a chord with me, and I really believe in education, and I believe that the power in education and the ability that it has to take you places and help you change your life and also change lives of other people.
What is education? What does education mean to me?
It's empowering them, it's giving them options.
Yeah, so basically I think it frees people, like gives you the opportunity to choose your own way of life and whatever you want to do. I don't think people should be limited just because of the situation that they're born into.
Give a man fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for life. So that's what education is. You're giving someone the opportunity to fish in life, basically. as absurd as it sounds.
Buying them a library and getting them books, I think education is the root cause of most of the problems in the world. It empowers people, it allows them to think outside the box, it allows them to have options, to exercise those options, to make decisions that they normally wouldn't be able to, and allows them to make or have a better standard of living and a lifestyle for them and their family and many generations in the future. Education and books, and I think that's the two linked with empowerment very strongly, and that's something I think you want to do for everyone. So as well, I had a very blessed upbringing, and I had all the libraries and all the books I could think of, so there's no reason why everyone else shouldn't. So this is a start towards that.
It started out from this really humble idea. What we wanted to do was bring books for these children, and these children who didn't have books, who have probably never read Enid Blyton or have never read Roald Dahl, and a lot of us have. And to me, I just wanted to share with them something and open up their eyes to the world that's outside. I thought it was a beautiful gift to bring along. And that was just a small project. But then when we learned about them not having a library, I asked Nepal Trust how much would it cost to build a library, and they gave us the cost. And then I talked to a group of amazing friends that I had, and they had friends who wanted to help with the project, and then we all decided to then do, and then Novels in Nepal was born.
If I had the opportunity to share books with the kids in Nepal, oh wow, too many books to count.
Enid Blyton, a little bit of Famous Five, of course.
My favorite book would have to be The Little Prince. Enid Blyton,
The Anomalies.
Harry Potter. Possibly a few comics, fairy tales, things that could help build our imagination.
What did I read as a kid? I can't remember.
Twilight.
My favorite book, Lord of the Rings. Do enjoy a good fantasy sci-fi novel.
Roald Dahl, definitely, yeah. I think everyone,
The big
Friendly Giant.
Big Friendly Giant, which isn't very far from what I am at the
It
moment.
helps to have these kind of stories to color the world a bit.
Push your imagination, make you think outside the box, and give you a more cheerful and
Be more creative.
happening sort of approach towards life as a kid.
It's always an eye-opener to see that, to know that there are other people out there who don't look at the world the same way as you do.
If you read a book written by somebody, you get to know how they think. You become more open-minded that way, I guess. All our details are up on the website.
goalsfornepal.org. That's where you get more information about the cause. The main way if you want to get involved would be either through donations or through volunteering. If you want to make a tangible difference, if you have the time, it would be great if you could volunteer. We have places available on our executive committee, but also in terms of running events, sponsorship, finance, all the up and down the value chain within an organization. There are spots where people can make an impact and have a difference, and this is definitely a worthwhile cause where you're really empowering kids, you're enlightening kids, you're making them think outside the box, you're giving them options they never had, and that's something I'd always wanted as a kid, and I was fortunate enough to have that. Same with the rest of the novel teams.
Every kid should have the right to read, learn, gain knowledge, build up their imagination, and as someone who has had that advantage, I just feel that it's something that, if I can help someone else discover their potential, why not?